Hello, everybody. Hope you guys doing great and welcome back Voices from Sea. Now we're gonna make video based on SAGA GIS because the SAGA GIS is the tool we can utilize for analyzing ocean data visualization and ocean data analysis. For example, SST, SSC, sea surface temperature, and sea surface chlorophyll, and so on. SAGA GI, System for Automated Geoscientific Analysis, is an open source, science-oriented geographic information system developed for advanced spatial analysis rather than map design. It is widely used by geoscientists because of its strong capabilities in raster processing, terrain analysis, geostatistics, and environmental modeling. SAGA GIS is especially effective for handling satellite-derived assets such as sea surface temperatures, salinity, chlorophyll, and elevation models using well-established and often peer-reviewed algorithms. Its lightweight structure, automated workflows, and focus on analytical accuracy make it a preferred tool for research-based application of ocean and environmental sciences. This tutorial, you need following materials. First of all, you have to install SAGA GIS installation version 7.8 or 7.8.2 or above. I'm using 7.8.2, and then you have to manage a shapefile of global base map or borders. Anyway, you can download. There are a lot of sources you can download shapefile. It's so easy. And if you don't know, please let me know. I will help you. And thirdly, you have to download SST, sea surface temperature, and SSC, sea surface chlorophyll. They're in raster format. Be careful. You have to download in raster format from Aquamodi satellite or any other satellite, whatever you like. So hopefully you understanding, and be careful where I click, where I add, where I save. It's a lot of things I'm gonna do it. So just follow how to start and how to end my video. So now we're gonna open SAGA GIS. It can take a few seconds. In this video, we're gonna cover how to add global base map. This is, we're gonna choose empty and then close. Yes, now I want to introduce the dialog. You see there are a lot of dialogues, right? See, this dialog represents tools, data, and maps. So data we add, it can be shown in this dialog. And this dialog represents the properties. For example, you can select a particular layer, and that layer's properties will be shown in this dialog. And this dialog will be shown for data visualization, for mapping, graphics, so many things. So first of all, we're gonna add, we're gonna click on File and then Open. And then we're gonna add a shapefile of global base map. Yes. And then right click and add to map. It's not readable. It's one colored, right? So we're gonna select graduated color according to UN. And then 60, I chose 60 colors, will be the 60 colors I chose, but you can choose 100, more than 100 or 20 or less than 60, whatever you like. Yes. So we're gonna apply to be changed. This is the Bay of Bengal. Basically, we're gonna work on Bay of Bengal. And then we're gonna create a grid system. You have to click on grid and then you have to choose tools. And then you have to create grid system. All right. That initialization value, you're gonna choose 1. It always will be 1. And then cell size, it will be 0.01. But you can choose 1, you can choose 0.5, we can choose 0.001. But the lower you choose, the higher visualization, the higher resolution you can find. So that means, but you have to be careful about your loading capacity of your laptop. So according to my choice, my optimistic situation, I chose 0.01. So the resolution will be 0.01. And then I'm not going to select my coordinates based on lower left coordinate and number of rows and columns. I'm going to select my coordinates based on lower left and upper right coordinates because it's so easy. A left value will be 94 according to my study area. That is according to Bay of Bengal, the northern part of the Bay of Bengal. But if you change your location, northern part of Bay of Bengal, without northern part of the Bay of Bengal, definitely you have to change your coordinates. So 8, 5, and then bottom layer would be 13, and then it will be 22. Yes, offset. Look, the offset value will be half of cell size. Value will be half of cell size. So it will be 0.01 we have taken, then it will be 0.005, and then it will be 0.005. That's okay. So dummy grade, and we can change this name. 0.01, and then BOV. Okay. And then I'm gonna teach you a tricks. How do you select your coordinates based on your study area? For example, this is the northern part of the Bay of Bengal. Then you see that there's a 95, you see there's the 85, and 13, and then 22, based on my study area, right? Here's the latitude, longitude is shown. So if you want different areas, like for example, this area, so also you're gonna have latitude, longitude value. So you can collect your coordinates from this way. So hopefully you are understanding this video, and the next video will extend more about SST data, how to import and how to analyze and how to show our visualization, and also how to create 2D map. So thanks for watching.